So into day 12. So at least we're out of the winter, but firewood's going to be our issue now, because we're going to continue to need firewood to keep the temperature up, but we also need it for cooking. So we were attacked. No, none of us wounded. So the defenses are still holding without the reinforced door, but we've got the crime spree to look forward to at some stage. Now, how is Ivano? Sad again. Day 12, nobody eats, so let's get two of them to sleep. Now, Henrik, let's go and get the temperature up a little bit. Oh, completely out of firewood, so we must have used it cooking. And we've got some food to collect as well. So Ivano's going to have to wait for his chat. That's going to leave us 3 wood if we do this, and 1 part. But I think we need to get the temperature up first. So that leaves us 3 wood, so we can only do 3. Let's do that. So now we're completely out of wood. So we can't cook if we wanted to. Yeah, what's the issue here? Let's get him playing while he's waiting for his chat, at least. So let's just get the temperature up a little bit. I think just stick to 4, kind of economizing a little bit here. Now, day 13, we're going to need 3 meals. Now, we've got the water. We're going to need the firewood. So we did bring some fertilizer. We're good there. All right, now, Ivano. Let's deal with him. So firstly, he eats on even days now, because we did forget before. Oh, he's not sad. Kind of a shock that he's not sad. Yeah, my feeling is his ending is not going to be the cheeriest. We'll see. But at least we can get their chat going, and he has 2 more toys to go. So Bio, where is he? These kids came again, but they didn't want to play. They asked for food. We gave them some. All right. Yeah, we should have got a morale bump for doing that. Kids are our future. We have to do everything to save them and show them that despite the war, there are good people among us too. So we did get a bit of a payoff at least. That's her story. I'm glad we helped those kids. Hungry child is heartbreaking. Glad we gave them some food. All right, well, it's just feeding us now that's the issue. So he's got a couple of toys to play on. Firstly, that one. So we don't have firewood to cook, but we just need the firewood to do it. Oh, we do. But we're going to need two more firewood. And then we can feed everybody tomorrow. So we have to bring back at least a couple of stacks of wood tonight. So we've got wood pretty much everywhere. But meantime, 13, I think we'll just leave it there. So, rainwater collectors. So let's get that going because we do have some filters. And then in terms of the carrots, which we're going to have to do eventually, let's just bring back a whole load of wood tonight. Tempted to take out the hatchet. How many gun parts do we have? Not enough. But there are stacks lying around the place. So this is the upgrade necessity. So we need parts. So we do have 3 at the bakery, I remember. But I can't remember at the brewery. But we're way off from doing this anyway. It's going to be at least 2 more trips somewhere. So I think the airport tonight Because we can get more carrots there. And there's a ton of wood. So I think we do that. So, anybody tired? No, everybody's not tired. So we just need that food tomorrow. And that just popped up to 14 degrees. I think we can end the day there. We're way past the time for... he's got one more toy, actually. Let's get him on there. And let's get some water going. So we've got sickness meds just in case. I think we can end the day right there. So now where it's not really essential that we go to the airport. Now, if we go to the port and go for the port exit, we're going to need 8 diamonds. Oh, we got the Shelled School as well. I forgot about that. Because that's a safe site. And also, well, this is also a safe site. So we've got quite some options, and this is also a safe site. Scavengers. Yeah, so quite the choice tonight. But we do need wood, and there's a lot of wood here, and there's a lot of wood there. So I'm going to go back to the small apartment building, I think. There's also a lot here. Yeah, let's go to the Shell Brewery. So we may as well put 2 people on guard, seeing as we can. And preparation, none needed, and go. So it's parts, it's wood, and it's components. I don't think it really matters which one we pick. Except for we know we need a whole ton of wood. So just going to go wood only. See where that takes us. Tempted by this. Are we going to need another hatchet? Not right away, but we did need parts, didn't we? And just 4 of these, see where that gets us. Okay, go there. Into day 13 is Latta back from the brewery with primarily the wood that we need to get some cooking done today, because it is an eating day for the adults, so we've got to get that done. Night was calm. All right, so let's put the tired ones to bed first, and let's they can have their let's do their chat now. Actually, just get out of the way, because then Henrik is going to have to make some firewood. And as we don't have... So at least 4 firewood, I think. So just wait till they finished. Alright, they finished. Now I think you can make the firewood in here. Yep. So we want 4. Get that done. Meantime, he's not sad, which is a win. So let's start him on the top toy and then work down. So after he's done this, he needs to cook some food. Then get a water on. Because water, we're going to need 20 for the carrots. As in when we actually get the carrot machine up and going. Someone's at the door. Oh, it's only Franco, it's okay. Well, I guess preference would have been if somebody had to leave the house, because then... Let's do this first. So that leaves us 1. Alright. Although actually we'll finish that later. Well, let's just go and dismiss Franco first. Otherwise he'll keep knocking on the door. So what would he have had to sell us? Lots of food, tons of cigarettes. Filters, we're using those now for the water. A lot of water as well. Yeah, water I think might be our issue. But we'll see anyway. Okay, so Henrik, get some water on. Ivano, point number 2. We could actually teach Ivano to do this, but again, it's just time. Now we're at 10 degrees, tempted to risk it and leave it there, given that It's not 15, but it's over 10, so it's not that bad. Now let's just, sorry Ivano, you need to keep going there. Well, we've disturbed him now, so we're gonna have to get him on his last toy. Henrik, one piece of wood. These two are up, so let's just go and see the state of where we are. We did bring some parts back last night. I think we're going to be closer at least. Yeah, we are. Components. But wood's also pretty weak, but we do have the parts now at least. Okay, let's get Henrik to seed this. So we do have some fertilizer left. Get him to sleep. So what else do we need to do? 12 degrees. I think that's still counting up. So actually before 3 o'clock, everybody needs to eat today. So he may as well get going on this again. Eat and then sleep. And let's get the others up just so we don't forget. So it doesn't matter if he's still tired tonight. We could sleep him if we wanted to take the risk with one guard. I think he's going to be okay anyways. He needs to get to bed by 3 o'clock. And then he's going to lose his tired status. Okay, so eat. And sleep. Did it by 3. Okay. So Ivano, he eats tomorrow. Just need to remember the feeding schedule. And she eats, next meal is going to be on day 15. So we have 1 meal already, and we can make 2 more. So we're okay until day 17. And again, just another look at, this is still not as high as we would like it to be, but yeah, it's 18 components, so it's basically 5 stacks of components and we can do this. So I think 5 stacks of components and the or maybe 6 and 6. And then we can get the, how are we on fertilizer? Because we're going to need 2 of those. Got 1. But we can make more with the meat. We've got a slight excess of meat anyway. So I think we're good. I think I'll put 1 more. Oh, we don't have any more. Can we make wood in this? No, we can't. So let's go up, make some wood. Meantime, get another water on. Because we do have some filters. So we're going to have to go easy on the filters as well, because they cost components to make. What were we wanting? So that's, we're going to bring some wood back tonight anyway, so let's make 4. So Ivano, go put a piece of wood on the fire. Did she finish that? I don't think so. Just get him down here. And once we've got a piece of wood on the fire, we can end the day. Just check everybody's eaten. He's sleeping, no problems, no bio updates. Yeah, good to go. Alright, end the day there, and temperature 12, that's okay. Alright, now day 13. There is some food at the airport here, so let's go there tonight. So we can put 2 people on guard, so let's do that. Because once we've got the carrot machine in place, it's going to be the door. Because we haven't seen the crime spree yet, but it's going to come, so we may as well start thinking about that too. So preparation in the airport, there is none needed, and go. I'm gonna start on the other side actually. I'm gonna go over to where the soldiers are and get that bit out of the way, because that can take some time depending on, depending on the movement of the soldiers. It's basically there's one upstairs and one downstairs, and if the downstairs one is in this room, we have to wait till he leaves. If he's not in the room, then we can do this. And even if he comes out now, we've got time to loot these 2 piles. Because if he comes out now, he'll just say get out of here, and then we can just run. Because he's over here right now. He passed between this room and this room. That's what we wanted. Now we can go. So yeah, that's the best you can hope for right there. So now, unless we wanted to go into combat with the soldiers, which we don't because it would be a morale hit, then we're done with this side of the building. We could just concentrate on the other side. So just remembering that tonight we needed... Meds are always in that one. This is the pile we normally fill up on. Okay, and we'll come back. So I'm going to use this pile to dump everything into so that we only have one to look through at the end of the night when we decide what we're going to take. So this part here, you've got to be careful not to do it too late, because once you drop down here, you can't climb up again. You have to dig your way out. That, as we know, digging through piles takes a couple of hours. So if you do this too late, then you can't get stuck here. But we're good on time. We've got plenty of time. Okay, start digging. Coming to the end of the dig, and we've got 150. We're good. Got a couple more hours. Food's usually here, and it's sometimes a couple of carrots. So I'm hoping we get 2 out of this, then that'll see us good for quite a while longer. Possibly long enough to get the carrots delivered. Let's see. So not there. So we're not going to be taking carrots home tonight anyway. We're just going to take an even load of components. How many we got to do? Yeah, we're good. Okay, we've got to unblock this. I'm just going to ferry all of this up to here and move that pile into there. Back in a moment. But just getting back now. I did some piles over here and I didn't actually get to this one, but we're 4:30, so I think we've got to decide what we want to take now, and then we can leave. So the question is, do we take the carrots or not? Because if we don't take them, I think it commits us to coming back here tomorrow. But I think we do. That way we have some flexibility tomorrow night. Now we did need, I think it was 22 components. Now 5 stacks, it's going to be 20. And I think the rest, so there's a lot of parts here if we need it. So I think that should do. So what else we got here? A full stack of those if and when we need them. 2 full stacks of parts. Stack of bandages, which we don't necessarily need because we're not getting injuries right now. Alright, let's go there. See where it gets us. Into day 14, Slatter getting back from the airport. So we now have the goods that we can finally get the carrots going, which is our primary aim today. Ivano is starting to feel unwell. Okay. Well, we're going to have 2 tired people, and it's a non-feeding day. So let's get the tired ones to sleep. Now, Henrik. Let's get the carrots going straight away. Ivano slightly sick. He's not sad. That's unusual. So there's our update done. So let's get him playing on his toys. So firstly the one at the top. Then he can have his chat. He needs to do a few things today. He needs to have his chat, he needs to eat, and then get medded up and also play on all 3 toys. So hopefully that will keep him happy. Meantime, Henrik. Carrots. Now we can't, we need another fertilizer, so we have to make one. So either out of the meat or the carrots, and it's going to be out of the meat. So let's do that. We haven't been teaching Ivano anything. I guess just pressed for time on that issue. So now, finally, we can get our carrots in. And 3 days' time, they'll deliver. And we'll be good, because now the food production is going to be enough to feed 4 people. So actually, Ivano could actually go on to a full meal every 2 days now. Speaking of Ivano, he needs to get on his second toy. Do that. Oh, he's already played on that one. Alright, so he's done that one, he's done this one. Carrots are now on. Do we pump the temperature up? We've got 3. Yeah, let's just give it 1. So that will increase the temperature a bit. And let's get some water on. So how are we for water? 12. That's not enough for cooking 4 meals. We only have to cook 2 meals tomorrow. And I think that's 8 water, so that's fine. But we have to think ahead. And that's us out of filters as well. Components, 10. So I think late game, that would be the issue. And that is keeping up with the water production. Because if it was a long war, then eventually the components are going to dry up. So, let's just get Henrik up. Actually, he needs to eat, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Well, let's get Henrik to give him a med first. I think we just gave him one of these, so that should count down to 1. Or it should do. Yep, there we go. Alright, now he needs to give him his... He's given him his med. We need to feed him, so let's give him a piece of meat. So that should wipe out the hungry. Done. And now the chat. Alright, and now the other 2 are up. So when he finishes his chat, he needs to go to sleep because he's the only tired one. So anything else left to do today? 11 degrees, yeah, we'll put up with it, I think. I think the next goal, now that we have food production in, is going to be to finalize security, and that's this guy. And as we can see, we are... Well, we have to make some filters, so got to keep that water production going. So let's do that. Puts us down to 1 filter. Meantime, he's finished. Get him to sleep. Bit of a delayed reaction there. So, Ivano, bio. That's his story. That's just when we gave the kids the food. Nothing there. No bio update there. Nothing there. So I think that's it for the day. If we accept that that's the temperature we're going to put up with, then I think we just... if we're going for the door, we can't do it tonight because we are... What's that? 10 wood. So that's 5 stacks of wood, which leaves 7 empty pockets. Now 7 times 4 is 28. We're going to be 1 component short anyway. And it's not essential that this goes in the next day. So I think tonight, just wood and components with a view to getting it up in 2 days' time. Meantime, nothing else to do today. I'm just going to put another water on, then I'll see you tonight. So we ended the day at 10 degrees. Not great, but... So let's put 2 people on guard. She's going to scavenge, of course, with the big backpack. So we can't afford 2 guards with 2 beds, so let's do that. He can sleep. Hopefully he'll be better tomorrow. And we need to finish up at the airport. We haven't looted everything there yet. So no preparation needed and go. So to finish up looting this place, we've done the entire downstairs there. Let's just get her over here. So we picked up all the piles across here. So from here on out, We've got everything. So there is something to dig through here, and there's a pile there. But there's another one up here as well. Pile to pick up there. Pile to pick up here. So I'm just going to dig through this and just pick up all those piles that we just ran past. And then we'll start on this this pile here. 3 o'clock, and we had time to hand dig both of those piles and pick up all of the loose piles. So now everything is going to be consolidated into here. So that's the airport done, apart from the stuff over near the soldiers. I think there's some food over there, so if we got absolutely desperate, we could go over and go into combat with them. But we would take a morale hit for killing them. That's the only issue there. So remember, we needed components and wood, and it doesn't really matter what we take because we can't get the door in tonight anyway. But let's just take a note. We do have 2 full stacks of parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stacks of components left. A lot of wood and one of these as well. Okay, let's go there. Going to end the episode there. We managed to squeeze 3 days in. Hope to see you in the next episode where we will pick it up from the morning of day 15.